Alright, everybody. Hello, hello, hello again. It's me, Topsy, and we are back with more of this game. More Andromeda. Yay! True to my word, we're back a day later to play more of this because we need to get more of this. So let's. The game told me to go and talk to someone about getting more. Yeah, you. I'm supposed to talk to you, right? Yeah, there you go.
Your fair share of cat. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the cat who were here. There were mass executions, public, so people would know that Kadara was cat-free.
Yeah, I know. I saw one of your trophies.
Stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the cat?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit, but there's enough people saying cat.
You said Sloane killed the cat here. What happened?
I'm assuming it wasn't very pretty.
Down when we arrived.
Nothing Sloane does ever seems to be very pretty.
People were scared, but the place had potential. So you fought the cat for it.
Excuse me.
Won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
If there are cat out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the cat presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do, nothing to do with Sloane.
Okay, but wouldn't it look like strength if you have Sloane go and destroy any attempts at the cat returning? Like, what would you not want to, like, I don't know. If sure, from a certain perspective, you can say, like, oh, there's still cat here, so she didn't get all of them, so she's weak. But at the same time, you can look at the other side of that argument and see, like, oh, she got them all. Some tried coming back, and she got them too. So I don't know. This feels like a really stupid excuse to get me to go and do their hard work, but whatever. It's part of the game. We gotta do it, so. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. It is currently 1:50 a.m. A little bit later than I meant to start, but at the same time, we're only doing a 2-hour session tonight, so it's not that big of a deal. Today was a Monday, so I didn't work, which is good because I was still feeling like shit from the return home yesterday. I didn't really talk about it much yesterday because I was still kind of like recovering from the 6.5-hour car drive. But I spent the weekend in West Virginia.
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
It can wait, bitch. I'm sorry, Suvi. I didn't mean to call you that. Don't interrupt me when I'm telling stories, okay? As I was saying, I was in West Virginia for the weekend, which is a couple of states away from where I live. I was there for my younger cousin's graduation. It was very important to her that I be there, so it felt important for me to take some time off work, and I need to get out of town for a little while anyways, because I was starting to get a little bit burnt out. Not a whole lot burnt out, but just starting to feel a little bit tired of being in Georgia. The issue with being a workaholic is that,
Here they come!
you really don't start to feel tired until it really starts to settle in into your bones. Cause I don't know, I'm the kind of person where if I'm not working as much as possible, I get really, really bored. Cause I don't like doing nothing, like I really don't. Even on my days off, yeah, I don't do a whole lot. But at the same time, I don't get a lot of days off, so it justifies me not doing a whole lot. And even then, when I'm not doing a whole lot, I'm still doing something, like working on videos, you know, working on some of my off-camera games. Because it's a new month now, we're at the beginning of June. The new lineup of fish and insects is in Animal Crossing now, and because I'm so like neurotic about this shit, I like wrote a list of all the things for me to go and get in this month, and as of today, which is June 3rd, today being June 3rd, it's currently, you know, 2 in the morning. I only have 2 more things on that list for me to go and get. And keep in mind, it wasn't a short list. Like, it wasn't a long list, but it wasn't a short list either. But all I have left right now to go and get is the piranha and the snakehead.
That's it.
Which, if I'm up on time in time tomorrow, I'll try and get in the morning. If not, it can wait till Saturday when I have the day off for me to go and do. But you guys get the point. Like, I try my best to try and like keep productive in, you know, and in the way that I define productive.
Nasty crash.
Any survivors?
No. There were no survivors. Oh, I take it back. There's 1 survivor.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
His wounds. He's right. I don't think we should move him.
We have Omnigel, right? We can try and do something.
It was the cat. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloan says Kadara is free of Kets.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Oh, so you can go and get involved, huh? I thought you said you couldn't get involved because it'll make someone look weak. So why are you getting involved now, huh?
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
As I was saying, I try my best to be as productive as I can be on my days off. Whether that be, you know, editing or recording or, you know, personal gaming. Or even cooking. Like, I'm trying to really spend more time with my home cooking because, you know, the issue with being a professional chef is that, when you're not at work, you kind of don't want to cook.
Ket tracks. We're going the right
You know,
way.
if you spend, you know, hours at a time in a day, I mean, every like several hours a day cooking for other people, it's kind of hard to find a motivation to cook for yourself or for, you know, the people that live with you. But I've
Can't leave
been
the outlaws to claim this.
More tracks.
I've been working on getting back into the rhythm of it. While we were in West Virginia, my aunt... Joe, how'd you get all the way over there? When we were in West Virginia, my aunt gave me a KitchenAid stand mixer. because I was actually lacking in a stand mixer. It's something I've meant to get a hold of for a while now, but at the same time, they're just, you know, the good ones are so expensive, and I have other things to, I have more important things to spend $400 on. But now I have a stand mixer, and I actually used it yesterday, like almost immediately when we got home. I made some pretzel bread. I made some pretzel bread, which turned out very, very nice. It was very good. And I'm thinking either tomorrow or on Wednesday, I'm going to
Look, a cave. Wanna bet our Keter
make
inside?
some pizza
Titus,
dough,
I think I found something. Sending
and
it
I'll
out.
either use it to make pizza or some calzones. While I was still in school,
Impatient, are we?
oh hi, you're here too.
Sloan, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles.
Then why was I sent out here?
Especially an initiative lapdog.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have.
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Well, they know we're here because they're making so much goddamn noise.
Get ready to fight!
Well, you know it is, cat. Out of my way, bitch. Come on, poke your head back out, bud. Give me something to shoot. Oh, you're getting your shield back. I see.
Don't let them flank you.
Dude! Knock it off.
Nice work.
Either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm going to make some pizza dough for either some pizzas or some calzones. And where I was going with that is that while I was still in school, because I'm not really in school anymore, I'm pretty much done. If I'm being completely honest, like I'm doing the mandatory externship, but my externship is just at my normal job. So I just work my normal job, and I log the hours, and I just report them to my my instructor, and then I just, you know, I live my life. Like I don't need to be on campus. I don't need to do anything like that. I do need to go to the school on next Tuesday for some graduation stuff, but beyond that, like I'm pretty much done. Like even now, like I think the externship you had to work 242 hours and report it, and I'm like just about done with that, if I'm being completely honest. Like I think depending on how this upcoming week goes, I'll either be done or like at the last, I don't know, I have like 2 hours left after report, and then I'll be, you know, done with it all. Do I talk to you, bitch?
Let's get rid of the bodies.
Wouldn't want anyone to know you had Ket hiding under your noses.
Your discretion is appreciated.
Thanks, Titus. Don't know how you heard that all the way over there, but you're welcome, by the way. Was this? Oh no, that's their shuttle. Like, was this here last time? No, it was not, but that's on purpose. Alright, game said return to Tempest, so I return to Tempest. But as I was saying, before I got a little bit sidetracked, when I was still doing my classes, we had to work in the restaurant that's attached to the school. And one of the assignments that we're given during that time is that we spend a week pizza duty, which means that we exclusively work the pizza oven. So we make the dough, we make the pizzas, we, blah, blah, blah. And part of that is also that we have to come up with a special pizza that we do for the week. And I did a Philly cheesesteak calzone.
Gil's ready to talk to you about the Ket transmitter.
I was the only one to do a calzone, and to my knowledge, I'm still the only one to have done a calzone. Okay, when we left our home, we placate in Gara and keep them on our side. They've opened an embassy on Aya, and our diplomatic team is already settling in. Ensure our success. Okay. Call Reyes. Express that you wish to meet with Aksu. It's been a long time since him and I spoke. Meeting at my laboratory in Aya. Okay. We've got a lot going on right now, don't we?
New email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Since you're here, I'm assuming you don't want to talk. I keep getting sidetracked. I made a Philly cheesesteak calzone, which was like phenomenal. It was really, really good. And unfortunately, out of all the people in my family that got to try it, it was just my grandfather and my mother. And so I want to recreate how much. Okay, there it is. I want to recreate it so I can share it with other people in my family. Level 80, Jesus. I'm not even wearing this armor. This is the wildest thing. I'm not wearing that armor.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios
I
has
mean,
to offer.
I'm still alive, so I can't complain that much.
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
But yes, the Philly cheesesteak calzone was really good, and it's really straightforward to make. It's really just, it's thin sliced beef or steak that you cook up.
Lots of them.
The Lieutenant.
I didn't mean to come in here yet, shit.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
No pressure.
It's
Just,
not like
the
there's
fate of
much
the,
riding in this.
the
Just
initiative
your
on
best
it.
chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
You didn't feel like mentioning that when you hand it to me?
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
Yeah, we have to.
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
That's not how that works, but fuck it, whatever. It's dangerous no matter what. If it happens to kill you, then that's just a different story. What is setting this off? What am I missing here? And at the end of the day, being able to make your own pizzas and calzones and all that is, in the long run, cheaper than ordering pizza. I mean, yeah, it takes more time. You don't have a room on the Tempest. You do not have a room on the Tempest. You have residency in one of my rooms on the Tempest. Because it's my ship.
You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Oh, so you acknowledge that there's two of them. Okay.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Enlighten me, please.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Exciting.
Your enthusiasm is
But to what end?
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of...
Of course you do. What else do you need now?
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Well, just so you know, I'm not doing anything for you until I'm down on Kadara. Kadara has a lot going on right now, and it's more important than anything you want. Is it sad that I feel less connected to the figures in this game than in the other games? Like in the other games, I was always so excited to find a new figure, but in this game, I just don't really care.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate.
Yeah, that's the word for it.
An argument.
No, that would be unprofessional.
If you say so.
Ryder, do you think I'm uptight?
I think you're a doctor.
No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something else.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted.
Random zoom in, but okay.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
It would be hard to say no.
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I remember reading actually that the voice actress for Lexi is the actress for Marjorie from Game of Thrones. Forgive me for not memorizing her name. I'm bad at names. But yeah, it's the same actress.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Going back down to Kadara, I forgot to fuck around with my loadout.
Watch yourself.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Alright, Reyes, why'd you invite me here? Because I know you have
Hold up.
some greater
This is a
purpose
private
going on.
event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
He's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder.
Finder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
I didn't think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Okay, bye.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Alright, just stay out of trouble.
Don't do anything to get us kicked
Don't drag
out.
me in it. And if you do get in trouble, don't drag me into
I
it.
won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
That was an aggressively feminine Angara. You're right here.
Good
You're
to
an
see you
aggressively
again,
feminine
Pathfinder.
Angara.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?